In this video, I will explain how to create grouped bar chart similar to the one you see on the screen with C# in Visual Studio. This chart displays revenue and profitability by month for 2 years. Kindly download these files from GitHub and follow along this video. Necessary link is provided in the video description. Let us start Visual Studio. Create new project. Select the platform as Windows, language C#. Type here Windows Form and select the first one, not the second. Next, you can name it. Let us leave it as it is. Next, leave it as it is. Next. Now the form is created. The form name is Form 1. Let us rename it by click here. MasterForm. Click outside, say yes. Now this is the master form. The master form is created. Now the form name is Form 1. Right click, properties. Here you type master form. Click outside, close it. Now we need to load packages. Here Windows, right click on your project, select manage when you get package. I will provide the list of packages to be loaded, 3 to be loaded. The first one is systems data. Browse, click here, search the first one, install, apply, accept. The next package, select, install, apply, accept. The next package, select, install, apply, accept. Now save all. Now you can close this part. Now you have the libraries installed. Now go to toolbar, view, toolbar. Here you see report viewer. Select report viewer and enlarge. We'll be bringing our reports into this and display here. For this report, we need revenue and profitability by month. We follow SQL Server. I have a database named PerformanceDB and the table name is MonthlyResultsTbl. If you run this query, you get this information. There are 4 columns: month and year, state, revenue amount, and net result. This we will use later. Now we will consolidate by month for the entire operations. I have a function named MonthlyPerformanceData, which will convert this data into a form, into a table like this, where we will be using financial year, because this was not here, financial year, and whether it is previous year or current year. In this function, we declare what is called previous year and what is called current year. I will be sharing this information as well to you. Next, we should create a data source, report, dataset, and bind the dataset to the report. Let us first create datasets. Right click, add new item, data, dataset. You can leave the dataset name as it is. Click add, right click, add table adapter, new connection, change, take it to SQL Server, select Microsoft SQL Server because we get the data from server. Okay, type your server name, SQL authentication. I have a dummy username and password. Select Performance DB, click OK, yes, next, leave it as, keep it as it is, next. Here we'll be creating an empty table so that we could pass the values using a SQL query in the code. We will have more flexibility in this way. So we need year name, month to have from April to March, revenue and net result. I need to rename the data source because I have a different name in my code. Save it. Now let us create a report. In the project, right click, add new item, type report. Select the first one and not the result. Here you type performance report. Leave the extension as it is. Add. Now select chart. Select the columnar chart. Click OK. Now it will ask you to fix the data set and bind it to the chart. Data set name is like this. This is the one which you have created and the data source which you have created. Nothing else, so one gets automatically selected. Right. Now, first thing, let us fix the title. Monthly chart, center, font, right, bold, color, dark blue, okay, click as come. Now let us put this legend down. This is the way you can lay it down. Just click and legend properties. Okay. Now, when you select this chart, this is where you will fix what is the value and category and group. Our chart is revenue chart, so select the revenue. Then the chart is by month, so select month year. Then our series group chart is by year. Now in our chart, it is in thousands and profitability is a percentage and month is not having any year. So let us first attend the value. Format, sum, you get the revenue value from here. Select this, double click, sum of this, comma, so numeric with 0, close it. Divided by 1000. Next, we need to format the month year to appear just month without year. So right click, properties, formula, year, I will share this also with you. So we will be taking only the month from this value. Where from you get this? In the same manner, field month year. You just keep it here, double click, you get it. So format it and get only the month name. Select this, and the grouping also to be done in this same manner. Here, starting is not by month or year. It starts from April to March. So that also need to be done with the code. So if the month is April, which is greater than or equal to 4, you detect 3, which means it starts, the sorting will start as 1, 2, 3. Here, whether you want ascending or descending order, whether you want the previous year in the beginning, you can do the sorting here as well. Sorting, you want the year to be. Okay. Now, let us do the binding using the code. Save it. Dataset, you can close. Close here. Here, double click. When you load the master form, your report should get added. Before that, we need to add all the libraries in the. These are all the libraries. Now we need to get the chart to this report viewer. Right click and you see the name of the report viewer is report viewer 1. Just remember that. Now double click. You have a master form load. When you load, the chart should appear on the report viewer. I have set of codes which I will be sharing it with you. Copy, paste it here. It has got a connection string, which is your server and username password. Report viewer, just now you have seen. And report path, where you get this report, RDL report path. Right click on the report which you created, copy the path, select from here to, paste, save it. Now you come down, you have year name, month. This query calls the information from a function. Here that query is running here. ResultsTbl, which is the data source, and this is the data set. The data table is passed on to here, and this data set is linked to the chart. That's all. Now your report should appear. Run the report. Yeah. Now we could tweak and modify whatever we need. Let us go to the performance report of this. Right click, show label. When you are showing numbers, we don't need this. Finish. Now let us make it below. That's it. Now sometimes it may overlap. So select this chart area, F4. Custom position, this will make it true. Make this 70. This is 3. This is 10. With this. Now if you see, there is little bit more gap. Similarly, down you see there is a gap. Now, if you run this report, then the month is appearing alternatively. So let us select the month, select the x-axis, F4, interval, you make this interval as 1. Outside. Now you see. You need to adjust the height so that. Now, in our report, we have K letter is added and percentage of profitability is shown. Right click, display label, format, revenue, sum, revenue divided by total, again, decimal 0, close bracket, and you will see it here. Let us make the font smaller and add percentage. Format, sum of net results divided by sum of revenue, comma, percentage with 1 decimal. Font. Okay. Save, run again. It appears like this. Select this, press F4 to see the properties. Rotate, -90. It will ask you to fix that. Say yes. Auto should be bottom. Now let us see again. Yes. Now let us change the color. Now click on the series, right click, series properties. Fill, it is automatic. We need to select the color, which is based on the name of the year. We type here, if their name equal to see here, comma, you can put the color. So I have 2 colors. Okay, click OK, save. Now again run it. You see the chart. If you want to give a gap between the number and K, then select series. When you do like this, what will happen if the rotation goes? I really don't know. So let us put that. When you select and press F4, you get the properties. Fix it again. Now the presentation only matters just to adjust the height. MasterForm. Here hide to your display further. You have your report now. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Your feedback on this video will help me a lot. Please leave your comments. Consider subscribing. Thanks once again.